What's happening tonight?
Oh, we're just doing a little open announcement, right, Laws?
Yeah.
Yeah.
22.3.
Who's more excited?
Probably Tola.
Probably Lauren.
Because I literally just came off of COVID.
Literally, I can't.
I guess I should.
I don't know who's most excited.
I guess I should bring my back. What did you say?
We are doing the open announcements. 22.3.
Last one?
Last one. Last one, best one. Unfortunately, I think it's gonna be 3 of my absolutely least favorite movements, apart from burpees.
Which are?
Light thrusters, double unders, and toast bar. I think we're gonna see that. I know that it's gonna be a jump rope because that was on the list of equipment needed for the open. Maybe it'll be single unders this year.
Maybe they'll give us single unders.
That's what Annie said.
Did she?
Yeah.
Maybe like 500 single under buy-in, then a bunch of gymnastics, and then like a 250 double under buyout.
So Frederik, Thursday night, and you're not doing the workout?
Feels great, man. The last 2 weeks having done it so late, like that's the time we usually go to bed. So to like just chuck down 200 milligrams of caffeine and then just like go for broke, it's just gonna be pretty good to not do that on a Thursday.
I'll take care of it this time.
You'll take care of it, yeah.
BK wants to do the workout tonight, right after us. I'll take it again against you.
Morgan.
No, tonight.
Morgan after.
And why are you here?
I don't know. Well, I'm going to answer one question.
I'm like, are you not here to support me?
To support my team and
God.
teammates.
God.
To be honest, I would come no matter what.
Thank you. Then you're here because of that, and then you're.
I'm here because of Annie.
drive down.
This little guy's had a big day today.
Pedicure and a haircut.
Theo?
Katrin, nämnde då?
Var det live?
Ja. Det kan man nog göra idag. Vi bara, ja.
Ja, det kände.
Och bara, ja. Tjuvet är han fyndin. Sjá þessu andlit á hann, hvernig fallegt andlit.
Það er mjög fallegt andlit. Það er náttúrulega andlit sem sjá loppirna líka. Og nennir að sjá eyrunum sem líka. Hann var sko klipping í dag. Fyndi líka lyktin á honum. Ég er ekki að djóka.
Maður getur svona sopna á hann.
Alright, the workout is for time. 21 pull-ups, 42 double unders, 21 thrusters at weight 1. 18 chest to bar pull-ups, 36 double unders, 18 thrusters, weight 2. 15 bar muscle ups, 30 double unders, 15 thrusters, weight 3. And the weights are light.
I went 3 or 4 and I was like, oh no.
I caught you because I did 9 drops and then you picked up and he was like 8. I'm gonna beat this.
Yeah, I was 4, 5, 6. Fucking
We're done with the open!
Like when you're going on a big set and you get close and they get loud, it's like, well, I can't come down now.
Yeah.
But he was ahead of me. I caught him a little bit on the bar muscle-ups and then he was I ate his ass up on the thrusters.
The big strong boy. Big strong boy. I was fucking. I wanted so badly to go unbroken on those thrusters. I remember mentally I was like, just do it. Like you just gotta breathe and you've just gotta want this. And I breathed and I wanted it and I put the bar down 4 reps in.
I felt like I could have, but after I saw you drop, I was like, I'm gonna beat him. I'm gonna beat his ass anyways.
It's good to have Tolas and KARL's times. Good to see them do it. I think it's always a little bit better when you see someone do it, and then I have like 12, 14 hours to digest, and then I'll jump into it and get a good time tomorrow. Promise.
Okay, guys, 22.3. I actually have to read what it is. It all happened so fast. But we got basically a ladder of pull-ups, double unders, and thrusters, with pull-ups going to chest to bars, bar muscle-ups, and the thruster weight going up. Very few double unders. These guys just hit it live in the announcement show. What did you think?
Yeah, it's kind of going to be one of 2 things, I think, for people. Those of you that are pretty competent with all the gymnastics movements and the loads, you want to kind of pace that first part. The workout really kind of kicks in. Those 18 thrusters get pretty legit towards the end, but I think that workout really kicks in for that kind of elite level as you get to that 15, 30, 15. So it's about managing your heart rate, managing your fatigue going into that, and then just having a plan for both the bar muscle ups and even a plan on the thrusters as well, I think, from that 18, and then just managing the start. Otherwise though, if you're not as competent on the gymnastics, I would say splitting up those earlier sets isn't gonna hurt. A quick drop from the pull-up bar on that set of 21, another quick drop on that set of 18 to kind of save the upper body pulling for those bar muscle ups, and even just holding and supporting that front rack through the thrusters, I think that's gonna be massive towards the end.
Yeah, I mean, what did you guys think about the grip and the arms? How did that feel towards the end?
Honestly, for me, I was expecting to feel the grip. It wasn't the grip at all. I feel like it was the triceps that I started feeling. So yeah, I think Khan said pretty much everything there that you need to know. It's for people that struggle maybe on the bar muscle ups, try to catch yourself fairly high because it's that press out that starts getting difficult. Obviously you start feeling the grip a little bit, but it's gonna be that press out, and then on the last thrusters, it's that being able to press out, so try to use the legs as much as possible. But in the end, it's all about the double unders.
Annie knows she's got all the hardest tips. Lauren, what do you think?
I definitely thought it was all about the bar muscle ups. I think for girls, it's going to come down to the bar muscle ups. So maybe starting out a little bit more pace, controlling your breath at the beginning of the workout, because it's definitely going to come down to those last bar muscle ups, and then also who can hold on to the bar for the last thrusters. So if you can maybe push the bar muscle ups a little bit more if you know you're really strong at them and you know you're going to struggle a little bit at the thrusters. So yeah, just smooth and control at the beginning and then save it for the end.
Yeah, just don't think that the workouts the workout sounds like that. The workout starts when you get to those bar muscle ups, if you're going to get through it. So the beginning is a bit of a trap, as always. Don't hesitate to break down the sets at the beginning. If you don't have very high capacity, if you're not the same level as these guys, it is okay to break the sets to save yourself, so you can make sure you get through the actual whole workout. Those bar muscle ups at that point in the workout will suck, especially if the heart rate's high. And like these guys have been saying, the triceps will already be cooked. So really important. Tola.
Yeah, I think even if you have the capacity to go unbroken on the bar muscle ups and the last set of thrusters, you may make up more time if you have like a very planned break of 9-6, and you're just confident that you can hit that set right out of your transitions and then get back to it. I think you may end up having a faster time than trying to hold on for those last 2 or 3 reps in the bar muscle ups and in the thrusters. You know what I mean? Guys, I didn't tear my pec.
Yeah, congrats, you did not tear your pec.
It's kind of funny, I kind of want to do this workout again because the boys beat me.
Nah, one and done, that's the rules, Annie.
Thursday night, almost 9 o'clock here. Surprisingly, most of the guys have already done the workout and therefore finished their open.
because they were part of the announcement show. So we still got Katrin, BK and Frederik who will go tomorrow morning, 9:30. For this time, Frederik is lucky. He gets to see other people go first. He's not just a sacrificial lamb going out late at night. These guys got a dose of that as well. Everyone performed really well as far as I'm concerned for the team. They're done with the open, but the others, they still have a little more to do.
What's happening? I just messed up.
You go to the plus sign, story, you click, create, and then you go right here and you go to mentions, and then you could see all.
What? No! This is like mind blowing to me.
You just
Lauren is like our media queen. We're just learning so much from her.
The boys are about to do the workout, and I'm warming up to see how I feel if I can give Kat company on her workout.
So you did the 22.3 12 hours ago or so?
Yeah.
And you're thinking of redoing it?
Yes.
Didn't we have only one rule going into this open?
It's doing each workout once, and I was stuck with it. Even though I wanted to do a deadlift workout again, I stuck with it. I'll probably stick with it and not do it again. If I would have slept more tonight and a little bit better. You want to see my recovery score? Kaboom! So I could feel yesterday.
28% recovery?
Yeah, and just over 5.5 hours of sleep. I woke up with Freya this morning because Frederik was doing the workout. And I fell asleep late because we were home late and caffeine in my system. I'll be interested in trying the workout without having the riser and moving things around, and also just because Kat's doing it by herself, but it also might not make any sense. I'm just gonna see how I feel. I probably won't do it, but yeah.
Got this, fellas. Lucky last one, eh? 2, 1, go.
Ready, one.
Always been great with like a 95-pound bar, but the 135 has always been like I'm making it a little bit harder than it should be, but my squat has gone up so much this season, and it really pays off in a movement like that at the end of really hard workouts. Super happy with the 95-pound and the 115 bar, but the last 3 thrusters really got real, and you know, in the past I would definitely break up a 135-pound barbell.
Did you think you would drop it at any point?
No, I was not gonna. Like, no matter what, I was not gonna drop it.
I was really nervous about that one.
Why is that?
Then we have this line here.
We've just been working so much on my bar muscle ups and we've gotten so much better.
Inside. 2.
I get so nervous that like if I get nervous or tired that I'm gonna default back to my old. And I did. So I just need to accept that like
Katrin, Davidsdottir.
not always be
22.3.
not also get nervous about it, and the worst that happens is that it happens. So I'm really happy with every movement on the, like every single part of it and transitions and breakdown. I just need to get my bar muscle-ups better and more efficient, and when I get tired I need to tap into my new technique and not be like, oh shit, I'm tired, I'm defaulting to my old. This is like a perfect photo moment of Jami. Yeah, no, your eye needs to be in the sun. Up, down. Where was it?
Yeah.
There. Get in the photo.
Get in there. It is Friday early afternoon and the guys here have done the workout. Here's a couple things that we've learned and observed by doing it so far. Number one, if you're a regular athlete, you're not going to finish this in 4 minutes 30 or so. You need to think about 2 things. You need to think about the chest to bars and the bar muscle ups on one hand, and you need to think about the ascending weight on the thrusters on the other. Of course you have the double unders, but if you can do the movement, the numbers are not that high. So focus on gymnastics and the barbell. You need to know how to play your own game. If the gymnastics are a challenge for you, you want to make sure that you save your pull and you save your grip early on in the workout. Don't hesitate to break it down, even if that means breaking down the first round to get through the chest to bars. If you know you're going to get through the chest to bars, then you probably want to go unbroken on the first set of pull-ups. Break down the chest to bar, maybe 2 sets, for example 12-6 could be a good idea just to save a little bit of grip. Now, if the bar muscle up is a challenge for you movement-wise, one really simple tip to keep in mind is where are you looking. Try to have a target that's a little bit higher than the horizon. A line on the wall would be great, or a wall ball target, something that you can fix your eyes on and focusing on that transition. So you keep your eyes open and you're going to catch a little bit higher. That's going to go a long ways for efficiency, as well as remembering that muscle up is not really about pulling yourself up, it's really about pushing yourself up and helping with those hips. So think, where are my eyes? And remember to push down on the bar. Don't think about pulling. Now, for the thrusters, a couple key things. Number one, breathing. It's very easy to hold your breath through the set of thrusters. So when you are warming up, even with that empty barbell, do some repetitions, whether it's the front squat or the full thruster, where you just breathe through the rep. You might be surprised when you do this that you're actually holding your breath. Work on it until you can breathe through each repetition with the empty barbell. If you feel tight, it's difficult to breathe in any given position, take that barbell, go into that position, front rack, overhead, bottom of the squat, and just take some big breaths, expand your rib cage and your lower back. Try to make some space for yourself to breathe. So remember to breathe throughout the movement and make sure that you can breathe in every single position. Second thing on the thrusters, efficiency. Find a stance, find a grip that works well for you. Practice doing a front squat with just a pop at the top, and do those in a set where you do maybe 2, where you pause after each pop, really focusing on the sequence, hips, then arms. Then put 3 reps together where you go hips, arms, a little pop, and you go straight in the next rep, and then finally put that together into some thrusters. Once you've done that, ask yourself, did you remember to breathe? If not, repeat the same drill, again focusing on the sequence, but also adding in the breathing. If you can get those 2 things together, breathing and sequence on the thrusters, you're going to use your hips, and you're going to save your shoulders, save your arms, save your triceps for the gymnastics. It's the last week of the Open. You better bring it.